get a profit, the standard of people will start improving, but maybe you may, this is an example, you may face a challenge. After raising, you may face a challenge. At that challenge, you will downfall because your crop will lose some things. Suppose that if it's our groundnuts, they may rotten, you may get bad quality, which means to lose customers. During transportation, it may get accident. At this stage, you will downfall, you will go down because you will be in loss. That is a challenge, and the challenge may make you downfall. After that downfall, you will be learning because you will learn from loss. Loss is a lesson. After downfall, you will learn. I hope you see here the point of running. Do you see it? Yes. After that point of running, you will make improvement. The challenge will make you run, and that running will make you improve. After improving, you will rise again from that running. After raising from in the project, suppose that if it is banana, you may. Inshallah. Inshallah. Our story starts when you had no idea in what happened. We lived in the world that had no project. We had nothing to do and we had no hope. After that, we gathered together and initiated a project of selling fluids. After initiating that project, we even got partners who sponsored us with some amount of capital. After getting the capital, we got to the market. That is an achievement. We go to the market.
What is the name? What is the name of the, again, vegetable? Is this vegetable?
Fruits.
Fruits. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Better always write it down. Then always remember what they call it. Put things, end things in mind. Okay. The end is that you want to, from this scope, you want to make the journey. Okay. Yes. Well, even better if you write. This time I will stop you. This is the last learning, and then go now to another exercise, Dr. Dunya.
After going.
Yeah, just a minute. I will stop you every time, and correct note. I will not wait till the end.
Yes.
We learn faster. Okay.
Yes.
The story. Do you go to a film without any title? Okay. What is the title of the story? We don't know. Do you know?
For me, because I worked on it, I know. But
what is the title? Okay, give me the title.
Fruit selling.
No. Is this a story? You will go. Do you go to a film called Fruit Selling?
Huh?
Will you go to a film called Fruit Selling?
Yeah.
Do you attend cinema? Go for cinema, pay money for fruit selling? No. This is skill development. It's not a story. So what is the story?
The story is about fruit selling.
No.
Name of the crop.
The story.
How our project increased.
The
story of our project development. The story of development of our project.
Okay, anybody else? Khadija? How we eliminated poverty through, for example? Yes. Again, not necessarily. How we eliminated poverty through starting with small seeds and fruit selling. Now this is a long title. Later I will say.
As introduction.
I mean, I need a title. For example, breakthrough in vegetable, in using vegetable selling for poverty elimination. Something I will go for a film, no, a title.
Changing things from
fruit. We are living we are living for the sake of Allah. But all the Muslims, inshallah, okay? The weak one, the strong one, they are all living for the sake of Allah. Even the Asi, the one who drinks like this, he knows there is God, there is like this, but he's Asi. Okay? That time he will be high. But you know what is happening to all of us? And then we don't have a title for our journey. Okay? And the title for me is not inspiration economy. I don't want to be said, so what brand inspiration economy? The title for me, for example, improving socio economies with minimal resources. Okay? This is the film title. Okay? Something like this. Maybe if you tell me, okay, what do you want to call it? I will tell you, for example, breaking the shield. We have a book, by the way, called Breaking the Shield. So this is the film story.
Yes.
Okay?
But we have also the title for ours.
Huh?
The title for our story.
Yes, I need a title for this story first now.
For this one.
Yes.
Okay, let me
Okay. So I will
How fruit sellers changed their lives.
stop there. Okay. Would you go to a film like this? Yes.
Yes, yes.
This is a documentary story more than a cinema. Right? But still, it is a story.
Yeah.
How fruit sellers.
How selling fruits can change.
Yes. How fruit selling
change
Fruit selling
the
can
life.
change.
can change our lives,
Yes.
change community lives. Okay? Yeah. Or simple fruit selling can change your life. Okay. Simple way, simple innovative way, something like this. Okay. Yes. Okay. Understand? So, and you will, when they tell you what's your business, you say, I want to create this now. My journey is for those. That's for this, because our life is made from these stories. One day you remember, after 20 years from now, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, mashallah, we're going to live this life, okay? You'll remember, no, I did one story called like this, another story called like this. Give it the title. Why? Because you are living for a purpose. Most of the Muslims, they don't know what is their life purposefulness. Why they are living. They know only they are Muslim. They know they think they will go to Jannah without just praying. Okay? They don't know that they need to have a title. There is life purpose that we are living for. Okay? Why we are not animals? Why we are not in somewhere in India, Hindu? Why we are not? Why Allah make us Muslim? Why he became Muslim? MashaAllah Isa. Okay? Because we are having a life purpose. Okay? This life purpose comes from ibadah and i'mar. Because all our ibadah is i'mar actually. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So repeat for us the title. Now and repeat again the story. Taking into consideration, they are trying to tell us the story of that title.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
The title of my story is How Selling Fruits Change Their Lives. I'm going to tell you a story of how the members of corps that sells fruit changes their lives through selling and through.
Inshallah, Jum'ah prayer, Sheikh Umar will give a Jum'ah prayer in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, not half an hour. Okay? And we want to go back to okay? About life stories.
Life stories.
Okay? And how to create life stories. Okay. Yes, brother.
Yes. This story is about how we started our corp and how they started their corp and how they reached to the target. They reached their destiny, where they expected to reach. At the beginning, they had no idea and they had no corp. But after the time passed, they had the idea of initiating a project of fruits. They put it into action, and after getting together, after being together, after correcting each other, they got capital. They got capital from their partners, IIE. After getting those capital, they go to the market. They go to the market and they started to sell the fruits. During their journey, after getting to the market, they found that it would not be enough to sell to the market. They decided to choose to hire deliverers from their corps, which means members from those corps got a job of delivering fruits to the homes, to the hotels, to the restaurants. After that, some deliverers were not honest. They decided action of money laundering, of dishonesty, of taking money without authorization. At that time, the corp got into the loss. The corp lost, and after that, they decided, after seeing how those deliverers were dishonest, they decided to remove dishonest members, just because they ranked that some people are dishonest. After that, the the COP started to go forward, to get a profit in all sectors from members and from the COP in itself. After that, they said that in order to attract customers, how can you arrange cheap packaging? They decided to buy envelopes. When a person comes to buy, we also put those
This
fruits.
has happened or it's gonna happen?
Eh?
Happened already?
Yes, it happens.
Happened, okay, good. Okay.
One envelope is to cost 100 Rwandan francs, and they pack it in envelopes, and many people, they started calling people for customer care. People came and buy, then the profit increased at that time. I remember we used it to gain $7 per week, but after that time we started getting $12. It was in a good hour. COP was in a good
I'll give them now applause for this. So now we are seeing a film and we are getting excited. This is your feeling.
Yes.
Why they told you to give applause? Actually, as if you are seeing the film now. Yes.
Yes. After our profit increased, so other sellers of fruits were not also sleeping. Do you know what happened? They started competing with ours. Because of retro experiences, we were not able to withstand a strong competition with them. At last point, we lost
So they
some.
start to do the same.
Yes.
Okay.
We lost many customers and our clients. At that time, we got in a loss, and we lost. But after that, after losing clients and the markets, because we decided to change the location. And we set the new vision from tables to the house.
Then you stop. See, when there is always in competition, by the way, the word competition is capital-based economy. Inspiration means we inspire those people. Okay, they look for shortcuts, but we inspire them. Okay? That's number one. We open for them a business. So we look at it this way. But the inspiring people, they are usually very hard to copy. Why? Because always they're going to change their way. They copy me, okay, they're very good. So I will not repeat, I will not compete with them in price. I will do something else. And always I use these B's. How I make sure and I differentiate myself from the others. I use these B's. What are the B's here? Ya Isa, listen to me, okay? It might be my price. They did, I think, they sell less than your price,
Yes.
okay? It will be my product, the type of product. For example, maybe I'm cutting, I'm putting in the bag, but maybe I'm not putting need شو اسمه دي الإبرة اللي ياكلون فيها like toothpick, you know, the one where they will eat with, or like fork, small fork. I will give small fork for that in my package. Okay, I will make my package more cold. It will come through cold. So people, product, promotion, okay, price, partners, okay, process. All these are make what if they do like this, I will do something else. If they do like this, I will do something else. Okay, so this is where you differentiate. And the place, he said the place also, number 7 is the place. All these P's will help me to differentiate myself and to be in a place that I can still I contribute. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. After setting a new vision, we decided to be in a supermarket, which means that you had to buy some markets, some materials, because we would lost there. After moving to that supermarket, we lost some clients and markets because of location change. People would come to search it, but they would miss us because we were no longer there where we had used it to be before. This caused us loss. We lost so much, and after that, we set other goals.
See, by the way, also just one of the things
Yes,
in inspiration economy. Just a minute, Isa. We'll never lose if you are for the sake of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and you are an inspiration journey. You have to have gained something. What is it? I don't know. Again, what is controlling your chip? This shaitan. Shaitan is what? We are measuring that our loss is financial. But you must have gained something. What? From the other 4 assets that I mentioned.
Yes.
We said natural asset, social asset, what is it? Human asset, okay? Physical asset, okay? Yeah, we mentioned that's 4. So these 4, you must have gained something. And you learn. So you have, when you say loss, don't mention it without a gain. We lost something, but we learned. We lost something, but we improve our social assets. We became now, yani we built a new knowledge, a new place. We discover a new place, or we start to search now for new places that others did not think about. Okay? So again, I want this in your story next time. Okay? Put a red mark on this later. Okay, to improve. Okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Red.
Here. Ahmadi will make it there, further. Sheikh Amar?
Yes.
Yeah. Here improve later. Okay? Yeah.
It's an improvement.
Yeah. So never mention loss without gain.
Yes.
Okay? Always put gain in your mind. Yes.
Yes. After that, you said to be.
And frankly, this I learned from Dr. Dunya. Always she tell me when I feel depressed or down, or we have lost this, but you have gained this. So this is something positive, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
After losing the clients and the markets because of location change, we got a lesson from them, and we took some new vision.
Doctor, maybe this will be a future language.
Yes,
he's using past, but
yeah.
He said the new vision.
Yes. Good.
See my expectations.
Yes.
After being in the mini supermarket, we set a new vision where we want to reach. Maybe if we create a big business, it may be good for us. But we will see it in the story. We were in need of some materials in order to reach our legacy. After that, after buying the materials, it was not difficult because we needed the fridges, we needed the forks, we needed the plates, we needed for packaging. So it was not easy for us. After that, we decided to buy other means, all of the means, all what were necessary. All those we saved helped us and served as a catalyst for reaching where we wanted to be. Our corp started to grow bigger, and it looked like we took airplane to our destination, our target destination, and we reached a super big market. After all those adventures, after those losses, after those profits, all those.
Here, there is something missing in the story.
Yes.
He started to jump very quickly. Okay, and reaching a big supermarket, still there is big journey that you cut. As if the film was cut here and they joined. La, there is something missing.
Yes.
Okay, again here, put a red round circle around this.
Yes.
And say no. I mean, I need a journey, complete journey like this till you reach that. Okay, which you will do tomorrow when you go back, inshallah. Okay, Sheikh Omar will help. Because what we're gonna do, surprise for you, and then we're gonna monitor you. You give the direct training. Tomorrow we're gonna, Friday, we are going to attend your training for your people using this. Okay.
Yes.
But here is something missing. Where is Ahmadi, the red one?
Yes.
The red. Okay.
The red one is here.
Okay. Something missing here. From here, and from here to here.
No.
You
Not
need
in
to
front.
Here. Okay, you need to improve here to make another one detail. Maybe because short of time, did not make. Reaching supermarket is another journey. Now I need to improve my journey. How I improve my journey? By, for example, buying packaging machine, or maybe moving to another place, starting to discover that there are small markets here and there. Okay, going into the juice business. I don't know. Okay, but jumping like this quickly,
Finding more
the
information.
story is not complete.
It's finding
And the people, by the way, who like to see 1 + 1 = 2, is 99.999% of the people of the Muslim like this. They don't like to see fuzziness. Only you can see fuzziness.
Yes.
So they want to see the whole story. Give them the whole story.
Yes.
Okay? Tell them this is no guarantees. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will know whether we'll go this journey or not. But at least we are visualizing what we want to do. We know what happened to us before. Okay? And we know in detail what we want to do in the short term. This is the long term goal. The long term goal, and I reach supermarket. Okay? The short term goal after my previous history based on my S curve. You know this S curve, right? This is the 1/3 of the journey. And now the second third of the journey before reaching to the supermarket, right? You got a good board, brother. Before reaching the supermarket, what is the second third? The second third is no detail. I need detail more.
Yes.
Because there is no detail, I can't reach the supermarket. You are learning from here. This is the learning. This is what you are planning now, and this is where you can reach. Understand? Yes? Sure? Understand? Because I need you to explain to me. Yes. Okay. Continue, brother. So, خلاص, I think again you need exercise to improve this. Am I right? Yes. Okay. طيب, another team. اشتغل هذا؟ اوكي شيخ عمر بعدين later. اوكي يس خديجة.
Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
Is it okay if I am to continue from now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So there we were implementing the plan B. So after implementing the plan B, we started to gain hope again, and we sold the chicken that were sick. We tried to treat them, and then after like 2 weeks, we resold them. After reselling them, but we sold that at the higher price that we would have sold it at for 2 days. Like the price that we sold it at after 3 months, it was very higher compared to what we would have sold at 42 days. So we gained a lot of profit, but then after that we started also.
How you manage? I didn't get you. How you managed to reach this?
After implementing Plan B, it's
Selling after one
Because
month.
there is missing something missing. I don't know what's your plan B.
okay. In the first presentation I explained it. That's why I wanted.
لا tell me again معلش.
Okay.
Recap. Plan B.
So the plan B was because how we set the project. It was to buy a 1-day chick, and then we rear it for 42 days. Then we resell it. Once the market was not available to resell the chicken we had of 42 days, we continued to rear them. Like that was the plan B.
But how you managed not to avoid the same problem? They will die if you don't have vegetarian, chicken. That will check them.
Exactly. We contributed, from the members contributed the amount of money. Then we employed the veterinary.
I didn't see this in your story, so I need you to write this specifically in your story.
Okay.
Again, improvement. Give her the red pen.
It's here.
Yeah. Okay. عشان tomorrow, or Friday, I can see that the red pen what you have done. Another one. Sheikh Amar will give you flip chart and will give you these pens. And to take it with you to work on it there. Okay, inshallah.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
So after the contribution, then we treated our chicken, which is the plan B here. We treated our chicken, and then we sold them at the higher price compared to what we expected at 42 days. And then we continued here we met a challenge. Since we had a higher capital, we couldn't just keep the money at our account, so we increased the quantity of chicken we used to buy. So after increasing the stocking rate, we didn't put in consideration that the space we have didn't change.
Sit down, Omar.
Yes, we didn't put in consideration that the space we have, it didn't change. So the small space also raised the mortality rate. The chicken also started to die because of the stocking rate. Like there were many in the small space.
Yes.
And then, so we also, the production lowered, but we also learned that before rushing to implement the idea that just come, we have to first assess the challenges that might come up with that idea that we came up with. We were thinking about buying the high quantity of the chicken without putting in consideration that the space we have is small, which also led us to low production and even loss. But we also learned that we should access the possibility, the merits and demerits of every idea that's come to our mind before implementation. That's what we learned.
Since you are the expert in chicken, mashallah, and chicks, raising chicks, and why don't you diversify and you put your chicks in different, in more houses? But the more you spread them, this coming?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm becoming expert here.
Yes, so to overcome it, we also increased the space. Like we divided the rooms. We were rearing them from one room. So at this point now we are rearing them in 2 rooms, and also we have seen that it would be better if we set a monthly contribution of each member, so that it can be like a saving. In any case we meet a challenge, we don't just rush to every member. We need money. So we should just put a constant, even if it can be just a little money of the saving, we contribute monthly to have the saving.
Okay, and you are expecting again to see the story. I'm entering a film now. You are taking money from them.
Yes.
You are not giving them any money, feedback, any money from profit when you sell.
We'll see at the end, at the legacy.
Like
Yeah, people they don't have the spirit like you. They will have more people leaving you also.
Yes, we thought about it here.
Yes.
Okay, it's another improvement. We didn't write it, we just thought it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So put it high, and why?
Here.
Maybe what we said in the beginning, I think Amar maybe told you. From the beginning, I told Amar you should keep 10% always from your net profit.
Yes.
Net profit means after you remove your cost, everything, 10% divide the other for the members.
Yes, it's here.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
here. We just thought about it, but we didn't write it.
Okay.
So after selling,
And this is the good for the members to have the muscles.
Yes.
Give and take.
Yeah.
They give, but they take also. Okay.
Yes.
Back.
Yeah. Even that contribution we are saying, it's not just coming and we take the money from them, like from another money. It's just the money from the business still. Like the part we give them, we deduce like very small, like a very little money, so that it can continue to contribute like saving. So don't take every capital, like the whole capital again to the member. They should contribute something like a saving that should stay in the account that can solve some of the problems that we can encounter during the journey. Yeah, it's here, we will improve it.
Okay.
So another thing, so after that, also the production increased. Since we had the high quantity of the production, we also tried to make marketing and advertisement, and also we created partnership with the other company like Al-Faizin. Al-Faizin, it's a company, it's also among the top that do sewing of clothes. Since we were now marketing and advertising our chicken to partner with like hotels and other or maybe bars, that maybe we can sell them the fresh chicken, not just reselling the whole chicken and just take the whole chicken and resell it. Like we would like now to resell the fresh chicken that we have salted and prepare everything that is ready for being cooked. So the feathers, we were planning to process them, and then we partner with Visualising to make bed covers and pillows.
MashaAllah.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
And then also, after that, we saw that.
Again, إنما الأعمال بالنيات. You might not make partner with Visualising. Maybe Visualising will not be capable, but you'll find a way to do a partnership with someone يعني that will benefit from this partnership. This is the idea. Yes.
Yes. But we also, you see, we have ups and downs. We just visualize that there might be a natural disaster like changing of climate and also mismanagement, because we have now the big quantity, and also even the lack of follow-up. Since we are students, we might put the project aside, and we don't give like a very careful insight or a view or even following up everything that is going on, and we also make losses. So we thought that if this come up, we will have unpredicted financial crisis. It's also among the visualization we made. So to overcome that, we said that we will buy now an incubator, like incubator for eggs, so that our chicken, we can now not be buying the chicken from Uzima, while we just incubate them and we produce our own chicken. Like it will be now a very big company. So the time we the time catch up, it was only 10 minutes, so we didn't finish these ups and downs, but we immediately think about the legacy. If we achieve all of what we are thinking, each member of our project will now be able to do the poultry farming. Like we give them the capital, and everyone on himself or herself will do the project on himself and raise the profit. Another thing, it will increase their standard of living. If they can rear maybe 500 chicken per each 42 days, we can earn, how much can we earn? I think it's at least $120 per 42 days. Yes. So you think that is a very big amount of money that can change the life of people if we really achieve this. Another thing, it's malnutrition.
It needs to be written عشان you remember it, and so that when you write your case study, so that whether for the internship or for your story, it will make a difference. Whether for the paper work,
yes,
or for the internship, it will make a difference. So write this down, يعني 120, like this, a calculation you are talking about.
Yes, you can write everything.
Okay.
It's here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Another thing, it's malnutrition. Yeah, it will try to solve the malnutrition that is now have overcrowded the Nyagatare community. They have very high malnutrition. Since they will
Because the prices are high.
Yes, it's
So the more you produce, you're gonna reduce the control. You're gonna calibrate or manage the prices. That's what you're saying.
Yes, and
Right.
also even we can give the
Charity.
community, just for free.
Yes.
Yes. And then also the employment opportunities, the one that they want to work for us, maybe they can't afford the rearing them, we can give them opportunities to rear. Another thing that we didn't write, which come up with the head here of the story, is the birth of Nyagatare bed covers and pillow.
Okay.
So since we'll be having the feathers processed and we'll maybe have partnered with Visualising, then Nyagatare will be able now to produce their own bed cover, not importing them from elsewhere, and pillows. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now what is missing in their story? شو عمر ترى نجي تصوري، أنا فكرتك راح تاخذ لقطات بسيطة. قاعد تصور دكتور عشان ما يكرر علينا بعدين في الفيديو، لا؟ استريح. What is missing in their story?
unless that you have shown.
You're getting
and also
tired. Shall we
missing-
take a break now? We'll pray and so on, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll finalize with the final.
Either they
Yes,
have
missing
something.
points, as you've shown. Maybe as you mentioned, they will have another sheet so that they can put down everything on it.
They need to stretch, you mean? You
Yes.
need to stretch also their journey
Yes.
more.
The journey.
What we went to see on Friday, detail of detail.
Mm.
The 1/3, the S-curve. The 1/3 that is you've gone through, the successes, the failures, and so on, so far, in detail, like you're reviewing with your community, and what is next in detail. Okay? The more we see this clear, the more we are going to invest, the more we can see that you started to, خلاص, to be a leader.